This meeting is being recorded.
All right. So we are saying that some numbers can be prime, some factors can be prime, and then others will be composite. We'll get to understand what composite is really shortly. But prime numbers, we have established that they are numbers that have two factors, one and the number itself. So my question again is 6. 6 is a prime number, true or false? 6 is a prime number, true or false? What is your answer? Everybody is going to speak. 6 is a prime number, true or false? Yes, Mumin, what is your answer?
False.
All right,
False.
you explain later. Yes, Jaden.
False.
All right, Glenam.
False.
Asantua, yes.
Ask you a question.
False. False.
What was the question again?
False. 6 is a prime number. True or false?
What did you say?
False. False. False.
So can you explain what it said?
False.
Can you explain why?
All right, so who can give us the explanation to the fact that, or to support our answer? An explanation to support our answer. Why is it false? Nanajwa, your hand is up. Okay, why is your answer false? Why did you choose false as your answer? Is 6 a prime number? You said no, it is not a prime number. Why is it not a prime number? Yes. Asantua. Asantua, can you hear me? Asantua,
Yes.
right. Why is 6 not a prime number? You said false. Why? Unmute and then speak to us. All right, whilst we wait for Asantua, any other person? Mumin, you said false. Why is your answer false? I think we're having network challenges. Okay, so Jaden, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Why
Sir,
is it
please,
false? Why did you choose false?
Sir, please, because it cannot multiply a number.
Come again.
Sir, please, 6 is a prime number because it cannot
No.
multiply a number.
All right, you've made your point. Yes. Who else? Who else can also assist us?
Yes, please.
Right. Clenam, you chose false. Why did you choose false? It's 6. A prime number. You said no. Why?
Because prime numbers cannot be divided by an even number or odd number.
That is excellent. So prime numbers cannot be divided by any other number except 1 and the number itself. All right, so that is a prime number. And 6 is not a prime number because 6 is made up of more than 2 factors. 6, we have factors of 6. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, and we have 6. They are made up of 4 factors, four numbers. But we said that prime numbers are only made up of 2 numbers, 1 and the number itself. So please let us take note as we move deeper. All right, now that we understand it, can we check out for the following? Let's look out for some numbers. Let's look out for some numbers, and numbers. All right, is 2 a prime number? Is 2 a prime number? We said that prime numbers are made up of only 2 factors, only 2 numbers, 2 numbers. So is 2 a prime number?
No.
If you say no, you are going to support your answer. So please don't just say no and go and sleep. You say no, you explain. Why are you saying no?
This is true. Maybe now.
Yes.
Sir, please, is true.
Why is it true?
Because 2 is an even number.
Sissy, can I hear from you?
Sir, please, I can't hear you.
I am saying, the question I'm asking is very simple. I am saying that I am asking you, is 2 a prime number?
Sir, please, yes.
2 is a prime number.
Yes, please.
Why is it a prime number?
Sir, please, you said that prime numbers are only made up of 2 numbers, and these are 1 and 2.
All right, so that is right. 2 is a prime number because the only numbers that are available for divisibility, or the only numbers that are present, is 1 and then the number itself 2. Apart from these 2 numbers, we don't have any other number coming to work. All right. So please let's take note. 1 is not a prime number. Let us take note of that. 1 is never a prime number because 1 is 1 and it stands alone, and 1 is always alone. Okay. So my next question is 13 a prime number? True or false? Yes or no? Is 13 a prime number? Is it a prime number? Yes or no? When you say yes, you support your answer. When you say no, you support your answer.
So it's only 1 that can divide it, and the number is 13. So 13.
Yes. Michael John, your hand is up.
Yes, because 13 is a prime number.
Why is it a prime number, John?
Because it is a
All right. I don't know whether he's now getting set. Okay, so let's go to Sisi. Sisi, why is it a prime number or why is it not a prime number? Unmute and talk to us. Unmute and talk to us.
Sir, please, 13 is a prime number.
Why?
This is because 13 is only made up of two numbers. These are 1 and 13.
Exactly. So that is it. That is it. So we are understanding what prime numbers are. Is that okay? Now let's try and then list some factors of numbers. All right, so I'm going to mention two numbers. We will determine which one is a prime number and which one is not a prime. Our numbers are 5 and 15. 5 and 15. 5 and 15. Which of the two numbers are factors? Oh, which of them is a factor? Which of the two numbers? Yes, Sisi, your hand is up again.
Sir, please, sir, which of the two numbers are prime numbers?
Which one is a prime number? 5 and 15. Why is 5 a prime number? Why is 5 a prime number?
This is because 5 is only made up of two numbers. These are 1 and 5.
All right. Okay, so that answers the question. So it means that the other one, which is 15, is made up of more than two factors, more than two numbers. So we have 1, we have 15, we have 3, we have 5, all of them coming together. So please, for you to be able to answer questions in this area, you have to list the numbers, you have to list the factors, all right? And for you to be able to list the factors, you also have to be smart in your multiplication. So let us take note of that. It is very, very important. So we go, all right? I'm going to cross over to another side. We want to list some components, composite numbers, sorry. Composite numbers. A composite number is a number that is made up of more than two factors. So we have 6 is a composite number because the individual factors are more than 2. When it is exactly 1 and the number itself, it is a prime number. But when it is more, when we have more factors, we call it composite. Composite. Oh, I hope we got it right. So a composite will have more factors. Is that okay? A composite will have more factors. All right. I have a short table I want to put across on my screen. I want you to all look at what is happening on my screen. And then I share my screen now. Let's go. I hope you can all see. Now let's look at some prime and then some composite numbers that have been listed here. Can we all see? All right.
Yes.
So I stated earlier that 1 is not a composite nor prime.
Yes.
Right? 2 is a prime because it has only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. 3 is a factor because it also has 2. 3 is prime because it also has 2 factors. So here we are, and you can see some of them. All right. So let's try and then write some few points. It will also be available so you can have a look at it. Then you can also write it as well. So here we have listed all the factors. We have listed all the factors. We have listed all the factors, as you can see, all the factors. And these factors, you can't add to or subtract. So all the factors are here. I want you to take your time and watch the video, watch it again and again, and list all the factors. Okay. We have tried to gather all the factors for you from 1 to 100. And so the video will still be available for you to watch, 1 to 100. And you can also tell which ones are composites and which ones are prime. I hope you have seen it. All right. So without wasting much time, I want to say a big thank you to all parents. I want to say a big thank you to all. I want to say a big thank you to Honorable Clenham, Michael, CC, Adomisier, every other person that is making this conference a success, Jaden, Pearl, Mohammed, yeah, Baba is here. I want to say a big thank you to Jaden's mother. You are also monitoring us from wherever you are. We so much appreciate your participation. We are grateful. We are grateful. You all made it. All right. So let's go over what we did today. We looked at composite numbers and we looked at prime numbers. And these are some prime numbers and composite numbers. And then as well, we were able to list some factors. So here are the factors. I want you to go over, watch the video, and then list all the composite numbers, and then list all the prime numbers. I want to say thank you for coming. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you on Monday.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, so today's assignment, I want you to list 20 prime numbers and then their factors, and also do same for composite. List 20 numbers. I want to see their factors, and then you indicate whether they are composite or prime. All right, so in all, we are listing 40 numbers, and then we will also add their factors to it. And please indicate whether they are composite or prime. Composite or prime. All right, so as you can see on the screen, these are all factors of numbers. And then you can also watch it and listen. All right, thank you very much for joining us today. I'll see you. See you. Surely.